Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to my career at PGA Tour 2K23. We're here at the alternate event at Pothole Lake Golf Club for the Miller Championship, heading into round 3.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Miller Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Alright, so we've got a little ways to go. This should work. Ooh, that was very close.
And this one is for his
Hopefully that one goes in. There we go.
+3 for the event.
So
Here we are at the second tee.
this is my second round in this series, playing with kind of the new strategies. Which involve less thought when I'm swinging, kind of going for muscle memory, and handling my approaches a little bit differently, where I kind of play more of the role a little bit of the ball rather than assuming that I need to do various things. Let's see. We're going to lose 10 yards plus a few. Let me do that and hit right to the flag. That should work.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Alright, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
So, nicer, but it did not move over as much as I would have hoped. Let's see what we can do here. Looks pretty flat. Come on. Alright. Birdie's important.
Stepping up the standings after that effort.
So I say the second round in my single-player series here. I've played the PGC Tour series 4 rounds in between the second round and this round. So this is, you know, therefore my, what, 6th round? Full round where I'm doing this strategy? My difficulty, however, in... Whoa, my goodness. Not entirely surprised. Kind of thought that was going to happen, but that's alright. It was a good shot. Let's see. Yeah, this will probably work because it's going to take me 7 yards back. I could almost go there, but again, just to not overdo it, I'm going to go with that. Ooh, almost, but that's close enough that I will be putting.
No fault in missing the green.
Just a little bit harder than... Oh, did it roll over? It did. Sadness. But, not sure what I was gonna say. Oh, I hit it so far. I knew it was likely to roll off, but I wanted to give it a good shot. I'm also, oh boy, yeah. Wasn't very fast, so I don't consider that terrible. But this is Pro-Am difficulty, and I am playing on Master difficulty in TGC Tours. I need to do consistently well before I kind of level up, so that I can slowly step into the more difficult things. Okay, I'm going to let that work its magic. Alright, didn't get any kind of a roll, though. That would be a big birdie. If it's going to do anything, it looks like it'll move a little bit there. It is downhill, so I don't want to hit it too hard. Come on. Ah. That was close.
Just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
A little bit of
Nice
uphill
comeback.
there,
That
but
shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
all right. Wind with me. Oh.
That looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
Not what I wanted, but I got a decent bounce, just not
Sitting
good
at
distance. Alright, we're gonna try that. Should be okay. Little bit further than I would have
Getting ready
liked.
to play their third.
About even. Probably not hard enough.
Ouch, that hurts.
Didn't quite run the way I
An
wanted it
opportunity to
anyway.
make a par here. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
So at this point, because I'm trying to get rounds in,
And after that
I
par,
am
looking for
moving
something good here.
ahead pretty quickly within these rounds, where I think I'm getting a lot of rounds in the books, because the way it works right now,
Quality shot that one.
since I'm putting a round
Second
up
shot here
every
on the
day,
6th.
I've got the 4 rounds from TGC Tours, and then I basically get 3 rounds out of my single player series. But because I can only play consistently in more than 4 rounds in my single player series, I'm getting more and more time in the game here. So the TGC Tours round I was doing, I forget which one it is. It's the one after the Autism Classic, but it was at Paragon, I think. So it was week 5 is the TGC Tours that I was in. You'll know what week I'm in based on the thumbnails that you'll see, but you know, my guess is this is going to be like week 8, 9, maybe even 10 by the time this appears. So there's going to be some challenge there, and that by the time I get good here, you might be seeing it in TGC Tours ahead of time. So just because TGC Tours is obviously played in real time. Let me go down here, I think, because yeah, we're going to gain 9.
Looks to have chosen
And
the line.
you know, the other one
Going for left
is,
club here.
you know, this one is
Wonderful
played
shot. Well
when I
played.
can
A chance
play.
for birdie here at the 6th.
And they've been
All right,
rolling the
downhill.
ball great today. Another great look.
Ooh,
Come
nice
on.
line.
Ooh, yes.
Beautiful shot.
All right, good reads.
He's currently tied for 13th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
All right, and we're going to, again, let the bounce do the work. So I'm going to pull back 1, which doesn't seem terribly logical. And it didn't work this time. It did come up short.
With that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
But
Well, I hope he makes
that's
this
all
one.
right
It's
for
par.
those. Let's see, we're uphill a bit. Oh, moved over a bit too
And
much.
this one will be for bogey.
Shoot.
And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard.
Is a little
Now a par
disappointing.
5 hole awaits.
But what I'm
Well,
really
nice to see
trying
the
to
bounce back after
determine
the
at
drop
this
shot the last.
point...
Shank,
Oh,
party
alright,
of 1.
that is a shank. I was trying to rush
But
that,
that ball seems to be
just
sitting
to
down.
get
Is it
going
bad?
and keep
Not the
moving.
best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
That was fine. So I think I caused the shank a little bit more than anything.
240 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Alright, this should hopefully work. But what I'm trying to prove out at this point is, do these strategies improve my
And got a
results?
little out of control, I think.
You know, is the quick
win
swing...
wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's see. We'll go back. So I want to go, say, here. Spin it back. Not quite what I wanted. So this might be a bit of a challenging shot here. it's straight, but I don't think... Ooh, that got closer than I
That's
thought.
lovely weight, getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be
So that's
losing a bit of
partially
momentum.
why I'm
Making one
somewhat
bad mistake
drawn
with
to
another,
playing
compounding it, not good.
and continuing moving ahead, because I want to see what the results look
Can't
like.
get too greedy on this one. At 383, players will be enticed.
But the other
to try and
thing,
go for this.
given that this
Let's
is
face
2
it, you're
levels of
really just not gonna
difficulty
be able to get it
down,
on this green. Go
I
ahead,
would
lay it
expect
back
that
up
my
off the tee,
swing
find the fairway,
path
just a
and
short
timing
wedge for
would
your
be
second.
much
This is a birdie
improved.
hole, again, unless you get careless.
Alright, so we're going to lose 7 plus another 3. This should probably be okay as it sits.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Wow, that came up far short. Oh boy. I could see the contour on the green. I'm like, we are
Not a bad
just
shot, that.
rolling
Still a chance.
over a bit.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, so
That's
close.
frustrating.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Alright.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the
You know,
card.
and also hitting a fast or a slow where I'm off a little bit.
That's
Like
some
in
good
this
golf right there.
difficulty, it's less
Second shot here on the 10th
impactful
hole.
than it has been in the others. So in TGC
Opting for the
tours
5
like
iron.
that would be
This one's headed right, Rich.
significantly over.
And here we are with the
Where
third
here
shot.
it's not too bad. Alright, so this is where I've learned, like, I need to pull back some and slow it down. And it's going to prove me really, really wrong.
What are they
Wow.
looking at here?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yeah, that is a long, long way.
Just
Ah,
didn't drop.
just didn't
Putting
drop.
now
That is
for a
true.
bogey.
Now,
Our
not
leader is
as
out
well
in
as
front
I
by
was
a whopping
doing right
5
out of the
strokes.
gate, but, you know, I'm
Let's see what
still
happens here at the 11th hole.
putting together a good round here. So that's not bad. Straight down the center.
Nicely done.
But this should make
What
for
are we looking at
faster
here,
rounds, which I think will
Setting
be
up here from
easier then
about
for people to watch
145
too.
yards.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out... Because again, I'm going to lose 3 yards, but I'm going to roll some. In theory, it should move over.
Opting for
The
the 9
fast
iron.
is going to pull me further
This
to
one
the
looks like
right
it's
than I
going
would
left.
like.
Getting ready to play their third.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to probably want to move that up a bit, but slow it down. Come on,
Didn't that look
oh,
good for a long time.
it did, but wow, that took off still.
Mid-range putt coming up here from about 20 feet.
This is what they have left for par
Alright,
here.
I've been overcompensating. Now I did not go far enough.
Oh, gee, that line
Darn
was
it.
looking good, wasn't it?
It
And just
was.
a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Alright. Yeah,
Trying
I'm
to shut
getting
off the
a
bogey
little
on the
worse
last
than
hole
I
as they
was in the
step onto this
beginning. Okay, this probably won't roll much.
tee. Going with a
Ah,
7.
wrong direction again. Darn it. But that was
That
way
was a
too
little bit of a
far.
misfire, I'd say.
Another missed green in
Alright,
regulation.
so this
They gotta
one
do better.
needs to go... This is probably more accurate here. Oh,
that almost
come
went
on.
down.
Oh, wow, did that go?
And here we are with the third shot.
Just want to be up there at
Just
least.
10 feet to the cup here.
And again, a bogey. This is a bit of a
Hey, nice looking
struggle
line.
on this.
Our current leader
These
is up
few
by
holes
3
here.
shots.
I think it's been
We have a
3
par
bogeys
5
in a
on this
row,
one.
so I need to dial it in a little better.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous.
Alright, 300, not
Time for
quite,
the second shot here
299.
at the 13th.
But yeah, this is a long one. See, that's not long enough, but we're going to back this off. Again, partial swings are a challenge within TGC Tours. I've tried some. I may get better over time. I'll have to see. Didn't quite make it.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
All right.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
So this will be interesting. Let's see how close we can get. Slow down.
Okay, steady
All
now.
right, not bad. And then at least
Coming up is for birdie.
we can hopefully get the bird.
That's now 5 over for the tournament.
Gotta like
ourselves
it, moving
back.
up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And the good news is then the
Now
next
on the tee
event,
after
when
a
I'm
birdie,
with Tiger,
fired up and ready for more.
that may give me a better chance. If I really find that this works better, I may be more
Yeah, I would say shot
competitive.
this one.
Still
That's in
too
front of the
far,
surface.
so yeah, sometimes I've gone back 2
That'll be
clubs,
back-to-back birdies for this
and you
player.
can start to see
What's in
why.
front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup. This
Move
for
on over.
back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, no such luck.
And
Alright,
down
so
it
we're
goes.
in.
Let's head to the next.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Good news is
A
we've
long
stopped the
par four
bogey
this hole.
train. Oh, a little too far to
Not sure
the
if they got that one
left.
flush. This might not
Worked
find
with the way the
fairway.
fairway is
What kind of shot are they
angled.
facing here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Alright, I am gonna go back 2, as I said.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Alright, that'll put me on, which is what I need, unless it rolls off from some weird
Okay, that'll
contour.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It's a long way,
They're a long
and
way from the
it's
hole here.
uphill.
Work to be done.
Oh,
That looked good for a long time, didn't it?
I could have made it if I hit it a little bit harder. Darn,
Nicely played.
I was
Moving on up
being
the
a
leaderboard
little
now after that hole.
conservative.
Let's
Too
see
much
what happens
so.
here at the 16th.
Oh, and this is a doozy to say the least. Really nothing out there except
Alright,
for water
a
left
little
and
bit of
rough
room
right.
here, which
Which
is
would you rather
good.
get to? I'm taking the rough 7 days a week. Second shot from
Alright.
there. Really, you
We're
want
not
to get this
going
ball,
to
again,
get
as
on the
close to
green.
as possible. Anything bailed out to the right is just fine. Setting up a pretty simple pitch to get it up and down for that birdie.
So just stay out.
Getting ready to play there.
But yeah,
third.
definitely a long distance par 4 or 5. Alright, I'm going to back this off because we do get a good roll, usually. Of course, you know, oh, well, do that, that won't help.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this one?
Wow,
They've
long,
just gotta
long
focus
way
on hitting
again.
The back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
It's looking solid.
Is
Yeah,
looking
5
solid.
over for the event. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Alright, you should be happy
Looks
with
like
me.
This one's heading safely for the fairway.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Alright, so I'm gonna flop it again. And that should get me really close to where I need to be. Decent shot, but a little too far to the left.
This would be a good putt to make. To move
Downhill.
inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
So I don't want to overhit it.
Oh, that
Come
was such a
on.
good stroke.
Alright.
And with that,
Well
that's
read.
their 4th birdie. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Let's head to the final
Alright,
hole of this
final
round.
hole. A little bit of stutter there in the
Not sure
graphics.
if this one will stay on the short grass.
Ooh, nice bounce.
And
I was a
inside the
little
red
worried
zone,
the way that
around
was going.
110 yards to go.
Went straight down.
Alright, we're gonna let the wind do its work here. Should be good. Ah,
Yes,
that just
anytime you can
stuck.
find the green and have a
Did
putt,
not put the spin on it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Not enough, but it'll be there.
That's disappointing.
At least we'll get
And
a
this
par.
putt coming up for his par.
And more importantly,
And another
unless I
round
misestimated,
safely
another +1.
Rich, just around to play
Yep.
now. An exciting finish we got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich
So we'll
Beam,
see
and
how
all
we
the
do.
hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in.
Alright, so that may have been a record time for a round for me, but that's good if I can get through things quicker. But I would say so far, results doing pretty well. The 2 full rounds, which are round 2 and round 3, better than the round 1 result, where I really started doing what I'm doing back in around the 14th hole. So things are proving out pretty well, but that's kind of what I felt as I was struggling with it in TGC Tours, is that some of it is just the change as well as the couple levels of difficulty that are different, and that it would just take some time and I would get myself in there, and I think I'm starting to see that line up that way. So we'll see what the last round brings, so I will see you next time.